welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a little different. Today we are doing a makeup tutorial, kind of get ready with me. Sorry if you can hear the music in the background. My little one is playing on her playmat and she's content, so I don't care. I hope it's not too loud. Whatever, if it is, right? We're all moms. Anyway, so basically today I asked you guys on Snapchat if you wanted to see my everyday makeup look, and a bunch of you snapped me letting me know that you wanted to see that, so that's why we're here. Hi. And yeah, so I basically I wear this look whenever I'm going to wear makeup. I wear this look as my go-to if I'm not doing full-on eyes. I also get a ton of questions on my highlight and how I get it to be kind of blinding like that. It's basically setting spray, and the highlight that I wear is always blinding anyway, so you'll be able to see that in this video. I've linked my jewelry in the description box if you guys are interested, as well as this shirt here. It says Boss Lady. I love it. I got it on Etsy, so I will make sure that I link all of that below in the description box, as well as the makeup. For a lot of people it's probably a lot of makeup, but for me it's just my normal everyday go-to look if I'm going to wear makeup. I don't have the best skin. I have very mature, like wrinkled brown spots. Like, I did not take care of my skin when I was younger, and it's definitely showing, but whatever, there's makeup to cover it. For me, that is what I choose to do. I'm a makeup lover. If you're not into makeup, or you're not into high-end makeup and you only want to use a tiny bit of concealer, then this video is probably not for you. If you guys want to see how I get this makeup look and that I pretty much wear in every single one of my videos, then give the video a thumbs up and make sure you're subscribed and keep on watching. This is my bare face. I know I've never shown it on my mommy channel before. I'm 30 years old. I have a lot of sun damage. So I just wanted to kind of show you guys my everyday makeup routine. I call it everyday makeup routine, but that's like, I don't wear makeup all the time. I'm usually just rocking my bare face unless I'm going in public or I'm filming or something like that, and I want to just freshen up. So this is my go-to everyday if I'm wearing makeup. My favorite concealer, if you can see, it's the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. It's literally the best concealer ever. So I have mine in the shade Light Medium. This isn't my usual filming setup. Usually I would like have an extreme setup and lighting and all that, but I'm just kind of winging it. So what I do is I usually just go in and conceal my eyelids with a little bit of this concealer. Of course, my baby's waking up while we're filming, so I might have to drag this makeup look out for about an hour. But first things first, I will just conceal my eyelids because I have a lot of veins in my eyelids. And then I also conceal them for if I want to put eyeshadow on. This is like a really good eyeshadow base so that none of your eyeshadows crease and they last all day long. And then I take a little bit of the RCMA No Color Loose Powder. I'll set my eyelids with that. It doesn't really matter what concealer I use. If I don't set my eyes, they will crease. And this just makes sure if I do put any eyeshadow on, that it literally won't crease and it will last all day without creasing. We'll move right along to my face. This is my favorite primer ever. It's the Becca Backlight Priming Filter. I haven't tried the purple one, but I really want to. But I've been through like 3 or 4 bottles of this. So I just take it on my hands, like 1.5 pumps, and then smooth that all over my skin. It leaves my skin like super illuminating. It's kind of hydrating. I don't know if it's pore filling or anything, but I have normal to dry skin. I should have mentioned that before. And then I also, this one's another favorite of mine, the Hourglass Vanish Stick Foundation. Yeah, there we go. So I'll go in with this one today. I'm gonna use the shade Light Beige. So this one's really full coverage and it's a natural matte finish. And yep, I probably use way too much, but I don't know. I like a really full coverage look, so. And I'm using my Morphe foundation brush that I always use every single day. It's the M439. I always look so orange until I get the rest of my face on. Don't forget to blend it down your neck and your jaw, because no one wants to be like back in the day, high school, like that line of pink foundation. Once my foundation is on, I go in with the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. I have the light medium and then I have light for highlighting. And I'll go ahead and put that underneath my eyes. This is a very full coverage, very thick concealer. And then I do this one for brightening. just a little bit, and I wipe off the excess. It looks like a lot, but I promise you these dots are like very little. And then I blend it out with my damp beauty blender. I just run it under the faucet and then wring it out. You awake, baby girl? Then I'll go ahead and blend it out. And when I blend it underneath my eyes, I like to look up. That way it doesn't crease underneath my eyes with all of my wrinkles. And then I go ahead and set it with the RCMA Loose No Color powder. One of the only powders that really lets my concealer sit there and look flawless, and it's not super drying. And I literally only use a tiny bit of it. And I don't let it bake, meaning I don't let it sit there forever. And I just lightly brush it away. After I set my under eyes, I usually go in with brows. And for brows, I use Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Definer. I use it in the shade Taupe, and then sometimes I use... She's playing me because when I go over there, she looks at me and smiles. I use the super magnified side of the mirror to do my eyebrows, and I'm just gonna like probably put this on fast forward and quickly do them. So once I have my eyebrows all done, sorry, I'm kind of whispering, she's sleeping again. I go in with my bronzer. I use the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer. This one's in medium deep. This is like my go-to everyday bronzer. One of my favorite highlighters is Laura Geller's Gilded Honey. It's absolutely stunning. On very used. It's absolutely stunning though. And I just take this brush. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills, but you don't need this brush. And I kind of dig in there because it's a baked highlighter. It's kind of not so powdery. And then I put it on the tops of my cheekbones. And then this is you. I mean, I have so many different highlighters, but this is one of my favorites. I love the super metallic highlight. Some people don't like the blinding highlight, but I'm definitely a fan. And then a lot of times I'll bring it on my brow bone. Then for eyes, sometimes I have them bare, and then other times I'll go in with just like a neutral brown shadow. And I'm going to go in, this is a Morphe palette, I'm gonna go in with like one of these warm brown shades. Then I will take that same brown shadow and pop that on my lower lash line. And then my absolute favorite Ardency in, like this little nub, I think I have a few backups of it. This is my black kohl liner. It's the Modster one. It's literally the best black kohl liner ever. And then I pop on some mascara. This is the Too Faced Waterproof Better Than Sex Mascara. It's super awesome. It doesn't transfer and it doesn't get clumpy. And at this point, I'll pop on some setting spray. This is the Morphe Preppin Set Setting Spray. It's really, really good, you guys. It's an aerosol fine mist. And I'll just go ahead and set all of my makeup. And that just gets rid of the powdery look so that you don't look super cake-faced. It melts all of the powders into your skin and kind of makes it look a little more natural, like from the naked eye. And by natural, no, I don't mean like, oh, it makes you look like you don't have any makeup on. It just kind of melts everything together so that you don't have that cakey, powdery look. Whoa, honey. And then afterwards, I go in with my favorite eyelashes. They're out of the case. I'm gonna have to go get them. They're the Samantha Lash from Huda Beauty. These here. And these are my go-to every single day. I don't wear them every single day, but if I'm gonna wear lashes, I wear those. And I pop them on with my House of Lashes eyelash glue. This is literally the best. I think it's like $9. It's the best eyelash glue. I've never, ever, ever had an issue with my eyelashes popping off or anything like that. I'm going to go ahead and pop on those false lashes. Pretty much my everyday makeup look. If you have questions, let me know. Good timing, because now my baby's, she's kind of over it. Aren't you, baby? Mwah!